Hey fam, it's me, Aaron. It's after Free Comic Book Day. Our Free Comic Book Day freaking rocked. Thank you everyone who helped out, volunteered, dressed in costume, everyone who came out and took free comics, and especially everyone who bought some. Everyone bought, it was our biggest sales day in the history of the store. And every Free Comic Book Day is, and every Free Comic Book Day, I think, there's no way we can get any bigger than this. Because, I mean, the store is the same size. I can only order so much stuff. I just have to get better at selling it and get people better at selling stuff. And we did. So it was truly insane how many people came through the doors and how much money we freaking made. I mean, it was awesome. And we gave out like 7,000 comic books for free. And yeah, I'm still tired. I am still tired. Like, I'm getting older now, and I just can't do this thing of several days with no sleep and just living off of Adderall and pizza. I mean, I can't do it. But hey, man, now is a new week of comics. Great comics. I still haven't seen Captain America, the Civil War. I was gonna see it yesterday, matinee, but I had to reorder so much stuff. I was reordering comics, graphic novels, Funko Pops, beer, food, reordering everything. Then I noticed it's almost 2 o'clock. That's not matinee. And you know, like I have like a daughter and a son who would like to see me after school. So Thursday I'm gonna see it. So anyway, this week, Batman 52 is out. This is the homage cover, the retro cover, the reenactment cover of the first issue. And this is the regular cover where he's actually kind of smiling. There's a little bit of a smile on here. And tell you what, I read this not knowing it wasn't Snyder. It's Snyder's boy, James Tynion, and it's about letting go. It's about moving on. And it could have been by Snyder of him moving on from Batman. It was really freaking good. This is like, kind of like if Gotham was done in one episode as opposed to like a whole run of seasons. I loved it. I loved this issue. It's a nice end cap. It's a nice final issue. It was great. I'm ready for Rebirth, but it was a great issue. And this week we also got in this Batman LED light, which all the lights are on in here, and you still see it all freaking bright because, you know, it's not neon, it's LED, and I love it. I'm gonna have it right over the stage in the Geekeasy here, kind of like the bat symbol, the signal. It's gonna be great. Batman, Team Ninja Turtles 6 is here, the final issue. It is batshit crazy. I loved it. The Rogues Gallery, the mutants, the craziness, the turtles. You got the 4 turtles versus Ross at the same time. You got Shredder versus Batman rematch. It's insane. And the end even leaves a little opening like, you know, maybe you can come to our world sometime and hang out. And it'd be fun. When we were at the DC Roadshow, Rick Shea from Famous Faces Comics in Melbourne said, hey, Dan DiDio, you know how this was a ridiculous success? How about you do a sequel? He's like, well, there's something in the works. So hopefully there is. And I can't wait. Just Batman TMNT 2, you know, some Return of the Ooze or some crap. I don't care. Just do it. Harley Quinn and Gang Harley's 2 is out. Harley Quinn, not affected by Rebirth. It's doing great. It's going to still do great. And Superman, I finally got my Batman Superman replacements. It was cool. This final days of Superman, it seems like they're killing Superman again. It seems like they're killing New 52 Superman. It really does. I mean, seriously, this is not a spoiler. He's not dead in here. I don't know for sure. It seems like they're killing Superman again. It really does. And we know that the pre-Flashpoint Superman that's been in Lois and Clark Superman is going to be in the main action title. What if he's in all the titles? What if our Superman's dead? What if you need to buy these issues because it's going to be crazy? Maybe. I don't know. But Superman 52 is coming out next week or in 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I'm excited for it. And DC Rebirth, they got us like thousands of these bags. It has Preacher on this side, but DC Rebirth bags to promote just a few days after Free Comic Book Day. Awesome. Thanks. I mean, I'll give them out, but we had thousands of people through the door. All right. And this Scooby Apocalypse and the Hanna-Barbera relaunch, reboots, craziness. We got a free preview of it, and even the Flintstones seems cool. Even the Flintstones. I mean, obviously, Wacky Raceland is insane. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse looks like a train wreck, but I'm very, very curious. And Future Quest, I think, is going to be pitch perfect, spot on, brilliant, mainly because of the creative team on it. Moving on to Marvel, you got Black Panther 2. Number 1 was a smashing success. We sold out eventually of 100 copies, which is crazy for Black Panther, a book that hasn't been on the shelf in so long, and last time it certainly wasn't selling anywhere near that. but his time has come. He was what I hear the breakout character of the movie that I haven't seen yet, and this issue was cool. They're really world building while they're tearing his world apart. So his people are turning against him. And also, if you got the Civil War for Free Comic Book Day, it had a backup of the Wasp in it, and this week is the Wasp in All New Avengers by Wade. So you got that, boom, boom. We should have had Civil War 0 this week, but that's going to come out next week. And yeah, if you got this, you might want it. Do it. And as far as collections, you have Soule and Garney's first Daredevil collection. This is great. I ordered heavy on it. It's a great jumping on point if you were a fan of the Netflix series. If you like that, you're waiting for season 3, get this, you'll enjoy it. Spider-Gwen Volume 1, the last volume was actually called 0 on the spine. I swear to God, look, you'll see it is. And this is 1, it's out. And this was actually really cool. You know, I love Scotty Young. We did that exclusive cover of I Hate Fairyland. And this is a standee punch-out book to where, like, you have all the little guys and you can stand them up and punch them out and, I guess, play with them. You know, make little stories and have fun with your kids or yourself or whatever. And, you know, that's cool. We're going to mess with those. I'm going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be great. And Power Rangers. This book is a juggernaut. I can't wait for the Pink Rangers book coming soon. But this is issue 3. And run through some Image books. You know, that's my favorite publisher. My bread and butter, you know, my fix is Image. Southern Bastards. You got the Jasons. They're finally coming out with this, and it's worth the wait. It's crazy. She comes home where her father was killed, and she starts kicking ass. Like this issue, kicking tons of ass. Like, there's not a Trump voter left standing by the end of this issue. So, you know, I mean, there might be a kid, but he can't vote yet. He's not 18. So, anyway, boom, get that. It's what you've been waiting for. If you were thinking like, Southern Bastards hasn't been out in a while, maybe I'll drop it, don't do it. That's stupid. This book is great. This issue is the best issue in a long time. Grizzlyshark returns. The first issue, full of blood. This issue has a lot of piss in it. It has a lot of piss. So, you know, if you're a fan of blood, you might be a fan of piss. So get it, you know. Hyper violent, crazy. Just a lot more death, a lot of craziness. And, you know, like when you get your legs and your junk cut off, I mean, you still have to pee, and it burns. So, I mean, it burns. So, fun times. The Fix by Nick Spencer and Steve Lieber. I really enjoyed the first issue. They're crooks that are also cops. Best thing, you know. You can go do the crime and then show up to solve the crime. Why not? And just remember to change your shirt. But great book. I enjoyed the first issue, second issue. Really funny. And finally, Birthright Volume 3 is here. So if you're buying it in the volumes, Volume 3 is here. And speaking of Batman, if you are local, we have this Bat Cave Rave. You see it kind of rhymes, a Bat Cave Rave here on Saturday. And we'll have a free keg. We'll have DJs, dance party. There'll be a lot of people in costumes. It'll be a really fun time, themed drinks, all that stuff. And I swear to God, they're going to play Prince Bat Dance. I own this freaking place, and I'm going to make them play Prince Bat Dancer. It's going to purple rain all over them with, like, I'll bring some Kool-Aid and just splash it on their face. So Bat Cave Rave, Saturday night. If you're in town, be here if you like Batman. Come on. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.